afternoon. My name is Miss Kirkendall and I'm a teacher here in Clark County School District in Las Vegas, Nevada at C.C. Rano Elementary School. I teach reading intervention and I'm here to talk to you about an important reading strategy called cause and effect. And this is something good to work on with your child as you're reading. So here's a little poster to hopefully help you guys understand what cause and effect is. A cause is why something happens, and the effect is what happens as a result. So you can see here, the cause is the rain coming down from the sky, and the effect is the beautiful flowers are growing. Some signal words and stories that oftentimes help us know causes are so, as a result, because, and therefore. Some signal words for effect are consequently, due to, and which caused. It'd also be a good idea to have your child write down causes and effects as they're reading or listening to me read this story here. So it doesn't have to be complicated. You can even draw these boxes or just list cause with an arrow and the effect. So I want you to be thinking about different causes and effects as we read our story today. The book I'm going to read to you is called If You Give a Pig a Party. This book was written by Laura Numeroff. That means she's the author. And the illustrator is Felicia Bond. Remember, illustrators are the people who draw the pictures in the stories. Oh, I see this. This book was actually given to me by one of my former students. If you give a pig a party. If you give a pig a party, she's going to ask for some balloons. So I want you to stop right now and think about what we've read. We have a cause and effect already. The cause is if you give a pig a party. The effect is she's going to ask for some balloons. There are other examples as we read through this story. Again, you can go to that sheet and record those causes and effects if you want, or you can just talk about them. So be thinking about causes and effects as I read the rest of the story. When you give her the balloons, she'll want to decorate the house. When she's finished, she'll put on her favorite dress. Then she'll call all her friends and invite them to the party. Her friends won't want to be home, so you'll go with her to look for them. On the way, she'll see a street fair. And her friends will be there. Then you'll have to take her on all the rides. She'll want to play all the games too. When she's done, she'll ask you for some ice cream. When she's finished eating the ice cream, she'll need to change her clothes. You'll have to take her home. She'll ask her friends to come along. On the way, she'll start a game of hide and seek. When you finally get home, you'll have to make dinner. Then she'll want to have a sleepover. You'll have to find pajamas and blankets and pillows for everyone. When she sees the pillows, she'll probably start what do you think? Make a prediction. What do you think she's gonna start? A pillow fight. Raise your hand if you said pillow fight. Air high five if you did. Good job. Then she'll make a fortress out of blankets. Of course, when she's finished, she'll want to decorate it. So she'll ask for some, make a prediction. Tell someone in your family, what do you think? Balloons, and chances are, if you give her some balloons, she's going to ask you for a party. There were lots of causes and effects in there, but it also set us up for making predictions. So predictions are just telling what you think is going to happen next in the story. And it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong as long as you're thinking about the story and what's going to come next. You can also judge yourself and say, was I right? Was I wrong, and why? What happened in the text to make me know that I was right or wrong? Some other good books to work on cause and effect are by Laura Numeroff also. You might be able to find them in the internet, or you may be able to find them through online libraries or YouTube. So those other titles are If You Give a Pig a Pancake, If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, If You Take a Mouse to the Movies, If You Give a Moose a Muffin, and if you give a cat a cupcake. Thank you, and I hope this gives you some ideas of things to work on with your reading. And remember, I always tell my students, the best way to become a reader is to read. Our scores really do increase just by reading, so make sure you're reading each day. And remember, your teachers miss you and they love you. Be safe. I hope this helps.